People, it is finally here. So we have the new album for Onewe. Well, we're not checking out the entire album now, but we're checking out the official MV Maze, and then we're checking out one of the B-sides that I am the most like excited about after listening to the highlight medley, which, you know, I skipped one of the songs. That's the song we're checking out. And yeah, I'm just very excited. So without any further ado, let's go. One of the things I really liked about the highlight medley was that I feel like they didn't really spoil too much, because I still don't really know exactly what I can expect from this title track. I know it's gonna be way more on the maybe like fun up-tempo side than we are used to hearing Onewe, because when I think of Onewe, I either think about like power ballads or I think about way more like soft rock type of sounds, and I don't think we're about to have any of those in this one, so I'm very excited. Okay. Wait, okay, I feel like we don't typically get that type of like proper like MVs like this, because usually they're by their instruments. And now they're actually going around. I mean, we see Harin. Hi, Harin. Also, Dongmyeon, your hair is looking fantastic. I like it. What are these signs? Are these like some type of runes or something? I wouldn't know, but I'm sure it means something. Wait, are they like carrying like not instrument, but like some type to like this is some type of like record sounds, right? And they're using like things that like kind of like represents their instrument. Like Younghoon had a microphone because he's a singer. Dongmyeon had this piano because he plays the piano, and Harin has this whatever it's called that he like hits with the drumstick thingy. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean. Well, you could see it. So, but yeah, do they all have that? Is Kangyeon gonna have like a guitar shaped thing, and Gia gonna have like a bass or something? Cause yeah, isn't I think so. I think I finally caught on to something like before, like it was more so explained in the comments. Yeah, that's a guitar! See, oh my god, I feel so smart now, you have no idea. God damn. Wow. So this is what it feels like to be proper smart, huh? As you can probably tell, I don't really have this feeling a whole lot of times, but when I do have them, oh my gosh, they fill my entire body. Okay. Lost and very lost. This way, that way, somewhere else. Well, that's a big help. Alien zone. UFO sightseeing area. Right. Okay. You know what? This is what it would look like if I were trying to give directions. I'm hopeless at it. Like, I can sit in the car, I can read from like Google Maps. I will be sitting here and be like, okay, now you were supposed to take a turn 50 meters ago. Because I cannot, I'm not good at it. I am made to sit in the front seat and, you know, play the music. I cannot give directions. So if we are in a car together, do not expect me to know where we're going. That's your job. Oh, it's a star! Did I say to be continued? Because I'm actually very curious. What did it say? Do you believe? It depends on what. Connect. 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 Oh, and the words are kind of connect, because that's like one of those like lines you draw when you're continuing with a word, but you don't have space to write the entire word in the same line, so you have to jump down a line. So it's connected, like in a double meaning. But what meaning? I don't know what meaning, but it's a double meaning, kind of, I think. Is that the solar system? Gosh, I love his hair. Wow. Oh! This kind of is giving me like the similar vibe to, I think it's Aurora, because they're also outside in the field with trees in the background. It's kind of giving the same like aesthetic, but this is at night instead of during the day. But it's kind of giving me the same feeling. Anyways, like a bass solo into a guitar solo is something I didn't know that I needed, but I did. Of course I needed it. Also, why does it look like we're playing chess, but like with a, what's it called, Ouija board or something? You know, that like spiritual game thingy, whatever it is, but yeah. Hi, cutie. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do not disturb. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I have some thoughts. So the music video I think was very cool. I like the way it was made. There was a lot happening, but I don't feel like it was like trippy. There wasn't like too much happening, so I couldn't like focus or anything, but there was definitely a lot happening. I like that we kind of had like a switch up, because usually we're just like playing the instruments because there's way more focus on that as they are a band, but I kind of like that we got like more so like an MV. There was kind of like more so storytelling, you know, outside of the lyrics itself. I felt like there was like a storytelling here as well. Cannot like fully say that I know exactly what was going on. I tried to read into it like some places, but yeah, I kind of lost the thread. I felt very smart in the beginning, and I will live by that for a little while, but I kind of fell off, which is okay. Of course, if we're gonna go for like the musical things here, obviously the vocals were beautiful, the instrumental was beautiful. Is it a song that I'm instantly gonna go like and replay? Probably not gonna lie. It wasn't like that kind of like it wasn't a song that like instantly like kind of stuck to me, like that went straight into my heart and soul, and I'm just like cannot wait to play it again. I will admit that it was catchy, it was a good beat to it. I kind of got the vibe of like a 90s 70s type of sound to it, but make it modern and more so maybe like a bit more up tempo. If you had slowed it down a little bit and you know, maybe like put on another like someone else's voices, it could have like been a song from the 1970s, but make it modern, make it new, make it fresh. Kind of. But I think honestly, I want to be as honest as I can on here, so I will say I think there are other songs on the album I'm gonna like more, I think. But was it bad? Absolutely not. It was really good. I did like it. It's just, it wasn't like an instant like, oh my god, I cannot wait to play this on repeat for days now. That I will be honest about. However, I am curious as to what was everything happening here. I wonder about like that. But I like this setting. Like I said, it reminded me, I think it is the Aurora music video. I felt like I could draw kind of like parallels to that. But this is obviously way more like we're looking for something with all the like alien UFO type of like, you know, theme going on. We're definitely looking for life or something. That's kind of what I got from it, but I don't know if that's correct. But yeah, anyways, I'm very excited to check out the B-side, so let's do that. Alright, so I do not have any lyrics yet. They haven't been dropped yet, but we do have at least an official audio, and I do want to listen to the song, and then we can like, you know, do a new listening when we do have lyrics. I'm gonna try to do like a quick Google search just to see if we do have lyrics, but I doubt it, because it's only been 2 hours since this released, and I wanted to watch it now because, well, now I'm, you know, I fixed my face and I got ready to record, so I don't want to wait, you know? I love this album cover though. It's beautiful, like an actual maze. I'm not entirely sure exactly what's in the middle there. It looks almost like a computer lab maybe, but yeah. Okay, anyways. Okay, yeah, no, it is as expected. There aren't any lyrics yet. The like Genius website has been updated with like, you know, there are coming, but there hasn't been, you know, made one yet. So we can definitely do like a new listening to it when I have the actual lyrics, so we can, you know, read more into it, because I love doing that with Onewe. That is one of my favorite things, is actually like reading the lyrics, which I never really thought was gonna happen. I never thought I would actually really love reading into lyrics for songs, because I've never been good at it. But I feel like with Onewe, it either comes more easy for me, or it's just exciting because they have such good lyrics. There's so much like meaning behind it. They're just a very like well done, you know, band. They're just a very well done band. Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's listen to this.
내 모습을 기억하니 순식간에
No, I have to pause. I usually I don't really like to pause during these B-sides, but I have to pause. I knew I was gonna love it, and I already am loving it. This is one of the songs I'm gonna instantly want to go and replay as soon as I'm finished recording, because this is sounding so good. I love it. I love the up-tempo-ness. I love the beat to it. I love the switch up. I love the beautiful vocals. Everything about this is just drawing me in, and I could get stuck in this maze for this song. If it comes to that, I could get stuck in a maze if I got to listen to this for 24 hours. You know, like, no problem. This is sounding so beautiful. I wish I had lyrics, but again, they have not been released yet. Okay, let's go back a little bit, because you know what? Let's screw it. Let's just do let's just go back. I love this. Like, his voice here, it's like he is inside here in the middle of the maze, and I have to navigate like on his voice alone, and I would be able to, because it holds such a strong power. You know, I feel like he is in here, he's asking me to come find him with that beautiful, alluring type of voice that he's doing right here, and I would be able to, no problem, because this is sounding so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. 내 모습을 기억하니 순식간에 빠져들어버린 너를 바라볼 때 정하는 게 당연하지 솔직히 멀어지면 혹시 네 들었어 난 어디서나 널 기다리다 Oh, I love the background. Wait. Who is that? Younghoon is doing that. Whoever is doing that like distant, like angelic vocals. It sounds like something like, it sounds like the type of vocals you would do if you're supposed to, like, you know, what is it called, conjure like a higher being, like summon like a higher being. You would throw out those vocals and like an angel would approach you. That's kind of what that might sound dramatic, but what's happening inside my head right now is exactly that. Like, that's what I feel like, you know. I will say, this is one of those songs that are very versatile. I feel like you could go to a club and listen to this song. You could go to the beach and listen to this song. You could go on a road trip and listen to this song. You could clean the house and listen to this song. Or you can just like sit on a bus and daydream. I feel like this is such like a versatile song. Like, it has a sound that will just work with a lot of different settings. Like a lot of different settings. Gosh, I love this! Wow! love that. I love this so much. That just yeah, that's going straight on my playlist. That's gonna that I'm gonna listen to the shit out of for the next couple of days, probably weeks, maybe months, who knows. That was so beautiful, gorgeous, everything at once. Like I said, that felt like that's kind of like a, this is what you would mean when you would call a song kind of like alluring, like it's alluring you into something. It feels like we're summoning something, but I also feel like in the process of summoning something, I feel like we also are being summoned in some type of way. I don't know how to explain it. I never really know how to explain it. I'm sure you're sick and tired of me saying that in every single video, but I cannot help it. I usually cannot explain myself very good. Actually, I have gotten some comments, people saying that I do like kind of like articulate myself pretty good, which is a huge compliment. You have no idea. When I get those type of compliment, I take it as a compliment. So when I get those type of compliments, it makes my day, because I feel like I'm so bad at explaining myself usually the majority of the time. So actually, like, having people telling me that they think I, like, you know, speak well, no idea how much that means to me. That's like one of the biggest compliments ever, so thank you for that. But still, I still do feel like I cannot explain myself for shit most of the time. But yeah, this was beautiful. I cannot wait for us to get lyrics so we can listen to this one more time. Hopefully we could get a live stage to this too. I would love like a performance video, live stage, something for this, because I feel like it would just, I think it would just make this like, I can picture like a scene in my head, you know, like, you know, the scene of them in the music video with them outside in like the middle of the field with the forest behind them with all the lights. That would be a beautiful scenery for this type of song. Anyways, I am sensing like kind of like a red thread going through this with there's a fly in here with like the entire theme of like the alien UFO type of like setting with the music video and everything. So I feel like there's gonna definitely be like a red thread going through this, and I'm very excited for that. So yeah.